Metroid action as we are back in Metroid Prime and exploring the exciting Phazon Mine. I don't know if it's exciting, I just got here. And I have played this game, but it was back on the GameCube 1,000 years ago. Oh, and sorry, Nix, hey, thank you for that follow. Welcome, welcome. And if you've ever played Metroid Prime, you can see my controls look a little funny, the whole screen does. I'm using the Dolphin emulator and a mod to make it first-person shooter control. Using the trilogy version, the Wii. No, I'm using a controller, honestly. I am a console gamer at heart, so GameCube controller. But you can play this with a mouse and keyboard. In fact, it's normally set up for that. I had to tweak it even more. Yes, you can. The Dolphin hack is just called Prime hack. Might be time, yeah. You can play all three of them with a keyboard and mouse. I wouldn't mind playing with the nunchuck and Wiimote, but your arm moves all around the screen. In order to turn, you have to put your arm like all the way to the side of the screen. It was... your arm doesn't turn your whole body like this. It would turn until you got to the edge of the screen, and then it would actually turn the camera. Yeah, you can pump the res. The problem, though, is still to see that little stutter there. I'm running a 1080 and a decent computer overall, but the way that the GameCube processes graphics, it's goofy. Not the GameCube, the Wii. Sorry, the GameCube and the Wii. This is at 720 is what I'm playing it at. Most GameCube and Wii games run just fine. It's just Prime used the way that it streamed graphics. Apparently causes little stutters now and then. And I've seen people play with it, but a lot smoother than me. I don't know if they just have an even beefier, ridiculous card, or just even more tweaks. But it plays fine enough for me to play it. Yeah, 720 P. P, obviously P. That's even moot now. I don't know, I guess there's some of those stuff still around. And I have on a little bit of anti-aliasing as well. I've tried playing without the anti-aliasing and even lowered the resolution down to native, and it still would occasionally stutter. And I did some research on it. Like I said, it has to do with the weird way that the graphics and memory interact on the GameCube and Wii. And although I guess my processor is a little bit old, so I mean it could be bottlenecking it. Who knows? Who plays? You know, it's like 4 years, 5 years old, so you know, in computer terms, it's already middle aged. Middle aged processor. Doors have been on what door? Ceiling doors. Dumb. Dumb design. Nobody does ceiling doors. I don't care if they are space. Yes, you're vicious, I know. You're invisible. Annoy me. That's phase-on radiation, boys and girls. That's not the good stuff. That'll mess with you. Hello. What is that? Am I gonna have to fight that? Video game logic says there's a good chance I will have to fight that. Unit ident code, blah blah blah, batch 23. Elite Pirate Alpha. Basis tank hull reinforced with benzene alloy plates. Battle system for elite pirates. Okay, so this is telling me what the weapons he's going to have. Shoulder-mounted plasma cannon, pulsar shield, wave quake projector, energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonet. I know, whatever. Project Helix, Space Pirate embryos were disastrous. They've been in phase-on infusing everything. Regenerated brain tissue, even as it augmented muscle mass, none of which we termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as the juveniles were killing anything within their zone of perception. Nice. Research team Soda made a breakthrough in which a parasitic studies with phase-on strain codenamed Vertigo. Successful. Since then, they've been successfully fusing Vertigo phase-on with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity and are ready for field testing and training, aka, yes, I'm going to be fighting one very soon. My jumping skills are weak. So let's play Metroid. I can't jump worth a darn in games. Let's play Metroid. Yeah. Oh, I think that's one of them. I'm gonna scan him now. I've already missed some scan stuff, so I'm not going to get the quote-unquote best ending where Samus takes off more of her suit. Part of that is time, and part of it is scan data, apparently. Definitely not going to get 100% of that. Okay, there you go. Wave Trooper Space Pirate armed with Wave Beam. Oh, cool, so they have the thing I do. First engineered several of my weapons, including the Wave Beam. All the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam system. They're inferior to mine, but still potent. Okay, so shoot them with Wave Beam. That's a nice beam. Lovely Wave Beam. That's Power Beam. I am getting my butt kicked. stuns him. And again, the regular shot is pretty much useless on everything anymore. Anything to say? Oh. Red, scan me for opening doors. Security alert, all stations. Okay, more platforms. One. No. Platform 2. Platform 3. Be different. Oh, come on. No. Let's. Yay! Alright. Looks a different color though, so I gotta get my scan beam ready. Scan him. What do we got? Power Trooper armed with a power beam. Yeah, reversed. Flawed makes him weak to my power beam. Oh, come on, you. So what are the chances I'm going to run into an Ice Beam one next? Probably high. They have already published before in other data logs that they are raising more Metroids, so... And that they use cold weaponry on them. Yes, this game has Metroids. Metroid Prime, if you didn't know, is set between Metroids 1 and 2, actually, for the most part. Oh, I need to shoot. But I need to shoot. Point it there. Yeah, there's a wall. There's probably a couple walls. I mean, obviously there's walls. I mean, there's doors or something. Find it down there. There's a door there. .44. Positive collapse. Oh, I guess I'm going to be blowing up everything. Report to your battle stations. Failure to comply with orders and act retreat. Oh, nice. Full speed. I need to fit. Shoot. Can it? Can't make it shoot. Can't make it. Oh. Been. to turn it too far. I bet I did. Bet I ding dang did. And there's probably nothing behind any of these, but I want to check because it's Metroid. And the one that I don't check is the one that's going to have, you know, an energy tank or something. And I fall all the way down again. Because jumping up these platforms is just what I want to do with my dad. Ah, let's not do that again. A bit more. Oh, oh, oh. Grabbing the ball like a drunken monkey. I misaimed again. I am gonna fail. Aha, see? I was about to give up or skip that, and of course, last one. Ooh. Missiles. Magnet, ball, magnet. We just could have dropped. Might have shocked me a little. Shocking. Okay. Kind of a big, scary room, and we just. Regular boss. Okay. Hey, you're a very hunky leaky kind of guy, aren't you? You have a big super missile. Happy birthday. More puzzles. Several rotating sections that can be moved to gain access to different areas of the rotation. Okay, that's why the magnetic rail tracks are color coded. And blue. Okay, they can be moved, but how? Oh. Up is red. Before I get to red. Not a plan. Oh. Gotta move the. Oh, they each move independently then. Hey. So, look at it on this hologram thing and see. Lined up that is line. Oh, whoa. Saw it. Although it looks like he's shooting a power beam. I don't know what. Wave beam is the definitely. Let's see what's up here first. Like I can't. Sec. There's Rebel. Maybe I'll get a power bomb and that'll let me clear it. Oh. They're the ones that are just totally invincible. Well. Level 2 phase on. Fancy. Booty boxes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cutscene. That means he's gonna break out and have to fight him. What is it? He looks dangerous. Look at them abs. He's got like a 12-pack. Plasma artillery cannon. Beam thermal signature to the lack of cooling. Cannon connected to the energy siphon system, toggle performance, avoid beam, weapon, fire, weapon, siphon units. Okay, so he can heal himself while shooting them with siphons on. Elite Space Pirate, Phase Enhanced Space Pirate, Strong Armored, Well Armed. Potent Forces, their energy type consists of full speed weapon shot. Vulnerable to concussion-based weapons, aka shoot the missile. And it's all over the control. Right. Just misses all over here. But he doesn't survive from those missile shots. FPS controls for the win. Up here. More reading. Military grade plasma artillery cannons is in route. Star Marines acquired them from, we're letting them sit in a warehouse. Pirates, on the other hand, will put them to good use. Pirate data. Pirate encrypted data. Log. Stations into a possible rest point before the impact crater continues failure. Energy shield that protects it. Permeable when all attempts to pass have proven. Its utility in this matter is made all the more significant ahead of the recent life discovered. Emanating from deep within the crater, analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is gesting, absorbing enormous amounts of phazon from the phazon core at the heart of the impact. This discovery makes access to the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of phazon within, but it will lead us to what this creature, and it will probably be the last boss of the game. Security command issued to follow Zeeb's alert. Turns the bioform MSRN, known as the Hunter. Which is the female hominid, heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Hello. Uses a powered armor suit. For a potent beam and get custom. Combat units are instructed to turn Gran on sight, preferably in a fashion to allow salvage of my armor. Huh, nice. Oh, see, there we go. There's the ice guy. We knew they were coming. Phazon nutrient back. Someone creeping around back there? Need to be in bed. Yeah, that's what you gonna do. Alright, so where do we go? There's that ice store up there. Nice guy here. More pirate data. Field studies in the bioform group. Who we believe are extinct. Yes, it was once our stronghold. And there was a meteor strike. Yes. And they didn't like the phase-on. Remains of their society remain. Remnants of their society. Studying these relics and attempt to harness their power. It is of no use to us, we'll destroy. In time we shall have all we need from the dead race and shall wipe the planet clean of the ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Yeah. Oh, authority. Info dump incoming. Holy moly. We are still no closer to finding the artifacts. Well, I found 2, I think. Need 12. Use a viable hypothesis. Artifacts correspond to one of the statues in the platform. Each one acts as a small, huge block. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them, 8. Then they can get down to the impact crater and take that creature. Okay, so they're harvesting phazon-infused fungus. Okay. Elite pirates, Metroid quarantine areas, the high casualties suffered by standard pirate units. Okay, so I'm fighting elite pirates, which means this could be near a Metroid quarantine area. Reconfiguration of security drones. His new drones and missile character. Drones aren't bad enough. Force field now.
Recording to logbook.
Data. Dead end. It is clear. Never discovered the location of all the artifacts to be decipher the messages carved to this abominable temple. Language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysis can come up with little more than vague theory. The best hypothesis we offer is finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chizo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and command grows more impatient by the day. Results should be found soon. So, I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but Zozo, Zuzu. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite, and benzenia covers with decacycle. Planetary stealth. Evaded detection with the battle cruiser Emmons. The collapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our. And we can concentrate on the hunter, aka me.
Recording to logbook.
Already cryptic data. Analysis confirms occurred ruins and all hovers. We're now completely certain the containment field denying access to the compact crater is linked to the artifacts we know. We're no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles yet. Well, this is a repeated data, yeah. Now, X-ray squadrons will begin to sweep within days. Circuit report any? Okay, so maybe there's an X-ray gun. Unless my my heat visor is what they're considering X-ray. Phazon portion of the. Okay, so they increase the phazon. Pirates. Any signs of radiation rejection?
Recording to logbook.
Numerous incidents involving spectral entities in the ruins. Several personnel have been assaulted by these ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors swift attacks from sightings of the enemy. The science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts over the relics and artifacts. Somehow these entities are able to interact with the world, and it appears they wish to keep the artifacts to themselves. Make them pay for their arrogance, even ghosts. Oh my. Who they gonna call? Airflow. Oh. That seems danger. Very gassy in trap. The trap. Increase aggression levels observed in the late minutes. Increasing the phase on feet. Metroids from the initial batch have matured to the hunter phase. Yeah, I've already fought a couple Metroid hunters. Not my friend. As the hunter Metroid is siphon tentacle, it does. Accelerating in non-frigid areas. Heated purple. And then, of course, my cable company has decided to crap out on me. Hey, 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 hey. Good. Hey, you're vicious and monstrous. Okay. Yeah, that's what you do. Okay, let me try another one. Dead myself. Two of them, man. Three of them. Come on. I am not. There's a power box. There's the drones are gonna kill me. I must have been. I can't get out now. Can't lock on to them. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, I'm gonna get power bombs. I don't get killed by electricity. Oh. Almost dead, so let me go through it. Right? This doesn't take much help. Almost as bad as the link. Yay, power bombs. How about some health? Aha!